welcome to Postman. Hey, oh, go. Gani can talk. Guys, this is a long one. So, according to Gani Adams, 3 Fulani terrorist groups are operating in Yoruba land. They are presently in Yoruba land. We have 3 different terrorist groups operating in the land, and it said we are closing in on them. Okay? So, 3. Hey, Gengem. Okay, so he said this in an interview while speaking on moves being made by various Yoruba leaders and groups to tackle the growing insecurity in the southwest, especially as regards the Fulani herders menaced in communities across the region. So when asked about the security situation in the southwest and how serious the concern has been and what he's been up to, his response was that this is the issue that concerns everyone in Yoruba land, and Yoruba leaders have agreed to unite to fight the battle against insecurity. Good for them. About time. The governors are also taking steps, but they don't carry us along. Non-governmental organizations are doing theirs too. On that level, we agreed at the Southwest Security Stakeholders meeting, which held about 2 weeks in Lagos, that the organizations that have structure in the entire Yoruba land, the hunters, OPC, and the true vigilantes and the Agbekoyas, which have covers in Oyo State and parts of Lagos and some parts of Osun State. But the 3 main organizations that have structures all over Yoruba land are OPC, Vigilantes, and the Alters. So in Yoruba land, Alters group are some of the oldest. So we have to convince them to join efforts with others to reduce insecurity. In words, yes, as the criminals amongst us, the external infiltrators cannot act without the connivance of the internal criminals, and we realize that the intelligence reports given to these criminal headsmen are being supplied by the Yoruba people. We would even realize that some of them who are in the bush are people are the ones that cook for them. Both the kidnappers and the kidnapped. So now our focus has gone beyond criminal acts. Really? I knew it! We have to tackle the criminals within our region, and we have agreed to do that. We had the structure on ground before now, but because of COVID, but the Yoruba leaders sent a delegation to me that I should prepare as insecurity is threatening and had become so rampant, and that we have to use whatever we have to support the government. And the week to the meeting of security stakeholders, we called the leaders of the 6 leading social political groups: Afenifere, Yoruba Unity, Yoruba Council of Elders, Voice of Reason, OPC, Atayeshe. Okay. You're still not giving me anything, Harry. Okay. I need more. You're early. So we have to prepare ourselves, because we realize that the federal government and state government are helpless on these issues. Ajalata, no. They are seriously helpless. So we have to do something to make sure we complement their efforts. Whose efforts are you complimenting? The Oba of Himeko sent me a picture of a woman that was killed in a stream around where she resided, and the Fulani herdsmen killed and roasted the body. If you see that picture, you will shed tears. So they are doing something about it. So we are just really what? So when asked about the outcry of Ogun State indigents and those that have relocated to Benin Republic, despite the steps being taken, this was his response. He said the heat is coming from Ibarapa Gyogo, and that has forced some of the criminals to move to Yewa area of Ogun State. And from intelligence reports, we have 3 different groups of Fulani herdsmen in Yoruba land now. And they don't know themselves. They are operating differently. Hey! Jehovah. So they don't even, they are operating differently. It's better you tackle them down. Now, in conjunction, in collaboration. No, I wouldn't name them. They are operating differently and they are being coordinated by different sponsors, godfathers and patrons. I knew it. So we're still working and closing in on Wakili, who is the main terrorist in Ibarapa. We are closing in on him. You better. So when asked if Wakili is in Ibarapa or outside Ibarapa, this is his response. He is still in the forest. If you know the forest in Ibarapa, from the farm of people of Ibarapa, there is still some thick forest stretching from like a distance between here, Otedola, to Yanopaja. That we have the villages of some Fulani that have both criminals within the villages. More than 10 to 15 communities are living there. What's your tibale? But we have genuine Fulani living there, but they have all the criminals. And when you watch the video of Ibora, you will see that our boys there, Oga did not arrest innocent people. They only picked criminals and handed them over to the civil defense. The reason that criminal suspects were not handed over to the police was because the security people have connived with them. That was why we handed them over to the civil defense. So we are working. It is not about much publicity, or neither is it about talking too much. We have been storyteller, So when asked that normally Fulanis are see as normally we see young Fulani with several cows, and the conclusion is that the boy cannot be the owner of the cows, and some of the cows are believed to be owned by Yorubas, and still they allow them to go and graze on people's farms and destroy them in the process. So why not talk to these sponsors, these owners in particular, these Yoruba who are also part of the problem? And when asked for his take on that, they said that, well, the chip is already down now. The Yoruba who bought cows for them and allow them to destroy our farmland are part of the problem. So what are they going to do about it? So when asked if they've been able to identify some, his response was, I will not talk about that for now. One day, they talk about it. Even the Kabiyesi, Baboyo, he has Malu now. All of them have Malu. All of them are keeping cows. I will not talk about it for now. We know how to sort that out within our house. A suspect of a crime is supposed to be apprehended. You first apprehend somebody who used God to kill before using that person as a suspect to detect the person who sent him on such errand. You don't go first and apprehend somebody who can kill claim innocence and leave the main suspect alone. So when you deal with the prime suspect, you now look for those who collaborated in committing the crime. So we don't go there for now. Oh yeah, why not? Oh yeah, why not? When you go there, it may result to situations whereby Yoruba will be fighting amongst themselves. Oh! Yeah. Codedly. You know what? Emurasi, Yoruba will tell you, let us first chase away Akanro before we now go back to chicken. That's strategic. Oh, bravo. There is a lot about that I can't mention outside. That can even affect our tradition. I knew it. I knew the chiefs. I knew the king. Ọ̀rọ̀ gbogbo kì í sí lórí alábàárùn. Àwọn náà ni. Àwọn bàbá òṣèlú bàbá yìí àwọn àgbà kan tọ́yàn. Àwọn alájẹbánu. That can even affect our traditional institution. I knew it. Malu. Traditional institution when the masses are being killed. When the masses are being stabbed. Gentlemen, wọ́n ṣe bá wọn bá wa ìlú bámúbámú náà yó wọn mọ̀ pé bí ń pọmọ bá bẹ́ẹ̀ nìkọ̀ọ̀kan owó inú àpò wọn ń gbé bọ̀ Àbújá gbégbẹ̀mù wá Fúlàní agbégbẹ̀mù fún wọn ní màálù so wọn lè mọ para náírà ìlú a ní kẹ́ lọ kí nọ́bà àwọn àfihàn sí tẹ́ kó wọn síta bí ọmọ ọjọ́ mẹ́jọ wọ́n máa mọ̀ lọ́rọ̀. But at the same time, the signal is already on the pages of newspapers and on social media for anybody who connived with external forces to destroy us. Now they have given us the signal. I have never seen somebody who uses fertilizer to... I've never seen anybody who uses fertilizer to grow something in his own region and said he's sanctioning some... Gani ó ti gbé ó ti di ti Yorùbá sí. Ó ti kí là ń sọ ó wá fi ṣe pé ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ níta bá débi ìrùkáàfù wọ́n gbà tó jẹ́ ẹtí ní that can even affect our traditional institution. Ó yà inú Yorùbá kí ló kọ fertilizer àánú nǹkan tá à ń sọ. Nínú kan fertilizer ń rìn kò tí ì jayé jẹ. So this is what he has to say about the food blockade. It doesn't make sense. This is a region that is not lazy. We are not lazy. If you want to talk about laziness, it doesn't happen in even our civil service structure. Our people will resume normally at 8 a.m. They will close by 5 p.m. In the north, they resume by 10 a.m. or 11 a.m. We are not in the same country. In the north, they resume by 10 a.m. or 11 a.m. They close by 1 p.m. We are not lazy. In the same country and the same civil servants. So the same civil service at different times. Okay, go. When you are talking of business, we are entrepreneurs. Tell me anything. Yoruba are involved in many businesses. Can't compare ourselves with them in intellect. Yes, so most of the best lecturers in their universities are Yoruba. Even the foodstuffs you want to block from coming to the southwest, they should know that majority of them, 90%, comes from the middle belt. That is Benue and Plateau State and partly Niger State, and we have positioned ourselves, the people that eat these foodstuffs that patronize them in the southwest, and not only Yoruba. The population of Lagos is 25 million people, and even in Lagos, Yoruba are not even more than 60 to 65%. So 45% are non-Yoruba. So you will sanction your people to coming from northwest, northeast, and north central, who even produce the foodstuffs from their area. money from the Southwest. You use it to develop your own region. There was the statistics that the average number of cows being consumed in Lagos on daily basis is between 13,000 and 15,000. Kilo there? Really? And when you now do the overall statistics in the Southwest, and you realize that the entire Southwest eats a total of 25,000 cows per day. Now quantify 25,000 cows at 100,000 each. That is about 2.5 billion per day on cows alone. Wow. Really? We are not talking of sheep. We are not talking of goats. We are not talking of rams. We are also not talking of perishable goods. So calculating all these things together, it means you're not making anything less than 6 billion per day from us. So in a month, that will be about 180 billion. Let us even say it is 150 billion. And 150 billion multiplied by 12, that will amount to 1.7 trillion yearly. Hey, what do you want to make it out of a child? The massive loot you are for that one. What do you want to have? What to get your body condition, compensation? Okay. Ganima Rojosha. Okay. They are fighting financial war. They are fighting psychological war now. Already you have turned it into a war-torn country. You don't need to show us before we know there is war. It is all strategies of war. Almost 6 years in governance, and this is the base of the propaganda that made you the president. The Southwest was the base of the propaganda that repackaged Buhari for general acceptance, and he turned his face against us in a bad manner. The Lagos-Ibadan Expressway, which he promised to do, and we thought it would be ready, and it would perform a miracle within 2 years. Now it is 6 years. Some people saying Southwest was sleeping while terrorism festered in other regions. His reaction was that there are no steps you can take with the structure we have on ground. No steps you can take ahead. Look at it. Amotekun is helpless now. They have not allowed them to carry guns. They are helpless. You won't blame our governors completely. Sometimes I disagree with them that they are not trying their best, but they are helpless. Do you know what Governor Akeredolu passed through because he confronted criminals in the forest reserve? Body language of the villa is that they were not happy with him for almost 1 month. From all that we have seen, a lot of things show why these people do not want fiscal federalism or true federalism. We now see because they want to use the wrong system to oppress others. And because of that, you now lose focus on the economy, you lose focus on security, you lose focus on cohesion, you lose focus to make this country a great nation just because you want to oppress. So there's nothing you can do when the political structure is abnormal. There is no miracle when you are given a wrong constitution. There is no perfection when you have a wrong plan. Gani can talk. Wow. Gani can talk, man. So, winners of what are the arrangements that he has in place? So, Gani responded by saying, we are not even talking of state police. We want to organize ourselves. We want to put our house in order. We want to forget about the crisis that happened in different organizations. I've made up my mind in that regard, and the Southwest Security Stakeholders Group, I'm calling on different groups that I have issues with, and we have talked to Baba, Atibanjo, and Afenifere. We should do the same thing at that level. So we want to put our house in order. We should prepare for what is approaching. So at that level. So we want to put our house in order. We should prepare for what is approaching so that we are not caught on our ways. At least they're mending fences. So yeah, that's a step in the right direction. báyìí wọ́n ń gbálẹ̀ mọ́ wọ́n náà nìbọn méjì ló fìyà jẹ wọ́n ti ṣòro bá síwájú tí paramọ́lẹ̀ tẹ̀lé tí èjòlá tẹ̀lé tọ́ka tẹ̀lé tí kò sí aláyọ̀ so this is the time ẹ forget the history kìíní kan kìkì 21st century láwa yìí ẹ jẹ́ kẹ́nu wá kó ká fìmọ̀ ṣọ̀kan ká gbára wálẹ̀ lóko mú wọn lẹ́rú àwa la lè ṣe o ẹ̀yin lẹ lè ṣe èmi mo lè ṣe o àwọn náà lè ṣe o gbogbo alájọ máa ṣe tọ́rọ̀rọ̀ kan lẹ̀kan bá lé akọjẹ́jẹ́ mo jókòó mi o tó bá dẹ̀ fa gbòrògbòrò máa fa gbó kíní mi ó yàtọ̀ sí kíní wọn o àtúgbọ́dọ̀ bọ́ sínú oko ẹrú lẹ́lẹ̀kẹ́ nígbà tí yìnbó ò rí wa kó lẹ́rú tó wá jẹ́ pé àwọn ríṣiríṣi tó dàbí èkìsà nulẹ̀ àwọn fúlàní láwá mú wa lẹ́rú rí pé nǹkan míì ti dé sọ ẹkú ọmọ ṣe o odò àgbèwà o ẹ ṣáà bá mi yanjú ẹ o ẹ bá mi yanjú ẹ o ẹ káre o.